What's up, everybody? We're back with another LTB versus MTB unboxing. Let's see which one can win this time.
Alright guys, so if you haven't seen our last video, it will be linked down in the description below. You are not going to want to miss it. It's pretty cool. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that as well while you're liking this video. Alright guys, so this month I'm going to go ahead and start with MTB first. I'm going to go ahead and see what's inside of it. I will say I've already seen it. Man, this thing is pretty dang good. Alright, so starting off we have the Boyd Duckett BD Square Bill Crankbait. This one is the 2.5, so it dives 3 to 5 feet. It's pretty dang cool. Go ahead and pull it out real quick. Oh, don't want to lose all the trash here. It's pretty windy. But it's in a pretty good color for clear water. We don't have a lot of clear water up here, mostly dirty, so this one is going to be used maybe sometimes, but looks like a pretty good bait. Alright, next up we have the Bagley Pro Sunny B Twin Spin. So that is a top water prop bait. It's pretty cool. This is another MTB exclusive. They're getting pretty big with that MTB exclusive thing, so I guess this color is what is exclusive, but it's pretty dang cool. Losing trash again. Pretty coul. It has that chartreuse bottom, like a perch or brim color. It's pretty cool. It has the dual spins, just rip it across the water, steady retrieve, whatever you want to do. Alright, and after that we have a spinnerbait. So it's pretty generic, I mean, but I'm sure it'll work. Just the shad color. So I'm excited about that. I mean, I like spinnerbaits quite a bit, so let's see if I can get it out of here. Here it is right here. Looks pretty nice though. Double willow blade, which I love. Y'all seen our last videos. Alright, and next, this is what I was most excited about in this whole box. Yeah, I know it doesn't seem like much, but these Exo Swims, I mean, these things are pretty sick. They look like they're going to have a lot of great action with those ribs that are built into them, and the color's pretty great. I'll probably be using these this weekend, so make sure y'all watch our videos on these. And then up next, I thought this was kind of cool, but then again, I would almost rather have some other bait in here. But they are Owl's Goldfish Lure Company hook bonnets. So these hook bonnets are for your crankbaits or anything with treble hooks. You're going to put them on there and protect your fingers from getting stuck, I guess. And then next up we have Lucky John Chunk Tails, which these are just little single tail grubs. They're pretty cool looking, I guess. Use them as a tray. Oh my god, they stink. They smell like a skunk. They literally smell like a skunk, man. Smell it. No, please smell it. Please smell it. They literally smell like a skunk. But here they are. I mean, this would be a good swim jig trailer, a trailer on a chatterbait or something, that ribbon tail. And that skunk smell, I mean, maybe fish like skunks, but I don't know, that's a pretty strong little smell.
It's pretty potent.
Yeah. And next up we have Big Bite Baits. Yeah, I don't know what they are. It doesn't say, but I'm sure it's on the tackle guide, but or the Dibble Digest. But here it is right here. So it's literally a drop shot bait. It's almost like a stick bait with a little skinny tail, and it's going to go on a drop shot. But it looks pretty nice. I mean, I've never, again, if you watch my last videos, I don't use drop shots, but I will try it soon. Just see if it actually works. A lot of people say it works. I'm sure it does. And next, my favorite. Oh man, MTB, you are the best. So one hook. That's all it comes with. One hook, one trailer hook, which is kind of cool, but I have a lot of trailer hooks, so I'm not really worried. But stickies are not my favorite. This one is actually sticky though. They've stepped up their game, everybody. But it's pretty cool. Yeah, that's about it, except for this pretty cool little pixel bass sticker. I'll be putting on something. But as you can see, I mean, it's a pretty good box this month for MTB. Now we're going to see if LTB can beat it.
All right, so here we go. And like Colton, I opened up this box. We're actually opening it up now, and I gotta say, I think LTB is gonna give him a run for his money.
I think so too.
All right, so first we got the tackle guide. Like always, gives you a detailed description and the MSRP of all the items. Next up, we got the Tiger Balm painter leaving patch. So, you know, anybody that's like a kayak angler like us, you know, you go out on the water, you're sitting on it for hours. Eventually, something's gonna hurt. So
he gets angler elbow. So.
All right, so up first, what we really have here is the Texas Tackle Company, some type of creature bait. Once we open it up, we'll see it's a watermelon red flake. It's a beaver tail. It's got a real nice. For those of you who don't know, you can actually split this and get a little bit more, what do I say, like action out of it. Yeah. For whenever those bass get really aggressive.
That's my favorite style of bait. Beaver style baits, they just catch fish. Period.
You mind holding this one?
Yeah, I got you.
This wind is terrible right now. All right, up next we got a V&M Dorp Shad. We got a Dorp Shad here.
I don't know if that was a typo.
I'm sure that was a typo.
Funny. It looks like a drop shot bait. So
I'm sure it's supposed to be drop shad.
That's pretty funny.
Pretty similar to what he showed you earlier in his box. God, they are stinky. They are. There we go, just a green pumpkin. Don't mind. Alright, up next, something that I think is absolutely awesome. We got a Monster Bad, the Patriot here. I mean, look at this thing. It is nice. It's going to be a, a walking bait. You're just going to throw it out there and walk it back into you, left, right, left, right.
It's a pretty sick looking bait.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I was kind of jealous of it. I want to trade him, but he won't trade me.
Heck no. Alright, here we go. As you can see, it's got that red back treble hook there. It's to imitate a dying fish. I think this is going to work out really well for upcoming here.
I think so too.
Alright, another one that's just going to be excellent to use, especially right now, especially with the lake that we're going to be going to this weekend. We got a BD series swim bait. This is the 4-inch, and it's called the Slow Sink Green. So it's a three jointed swim bait here, and on the bottom here, actually, LTB gave this out about a year ago.
Back. Yeah, I had LTB about a year ago, and I got the same one, but that thing is pretty dang sick.
Yeah, and underneath here, you can see the treble hook here is actually sticking to it. They have a magnet underneath, which allows it just to stick right there. It's gonna make it to where you're not losing fish. It's gonna set that hook really nice in there.
Keep it in a good position for when the fish bite. It's pretty cool. This is actually the exact same color I have too. That's pretty dang cool, but I like it.
All right, up next we got Logic Lures Scented Tandem Rig 4-inch. So it's another swim bait here. It's actually already ready to go. It's got 30-pound fluorocarbon test on this with a almost lost them.
Oh! We're still here. It's okay.
We got it. We recovered. So as I was saying, it's watermelon red. It's got them red hooks on there, and it's also set up for weedless. The only thing I don't like about it is I don't trust the knot on here. With anything, I'd rather prefer to do my own knot. So I might be taking this off and retying it on.
It's almost like a fluke style bait. It's pretty cool. I guarantee that'll work.
Yeah. Especially along with the other swim bait I'm going to be using this weekend. I might throw this in there because the other swim bait's, I'm not sure if that color's going to work, so this one might work a little bit better.
Yeah.
If you don't mind holding on to that one.
I'm Brett's personal trash can today.
The wind is terrible out here. Alright, so up next we got some VMC Power Shot. So pretty much the same thing as a drop shot. They just called it their own style. They actually have like the eyes on here so you can tie so it doesn't get twisted on itself. And these are actually high carbon, so they're going to be much more durable than your regular hooks. Not going to bend that tip on there, and it's going to have a real nice point to it.
Yeah.
So I'm sure these go with those Dorp Shads over there.
Yeah. And I will say one thing I'll add on to this too. Like whenever you see a high carbon on hooks or something, they can actually be a smaller diameter on that hook, like in the wire of the hook, because with it being high carbon, it's going to be a lot harder, and it's not going to bend near as much. So that's always good to look out for.
So last bait we have is going to be a square bill crankbait. This is a Livingston Lures. I'm actually really surprised they'd give something like this in here, because it's the technology that goes into it's kind of crazy. It's actually got the circuit board bill on it, which goes through it, and you can actually download an app and it tracks every catch that you make on this.
With that circuit board bill, I think it's self-tuning as well, so if it kind of gets off track, it'll kind of bring itself back to a true retrieve, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's got, there you go. It's got a craw color to it, you know, something nice. Something that's going to catch fish, really. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with the craw color.
No.
But I don't know if you can tell the circuit board on there. It's definitely not like a regular, just plastic or metal or anything like that kind of bill. Couldn't get the word out. If you don't mind holding on to that one.
I think it's cool. I like Livingston Lures.
All right, and last up here we have a active duty fishing sticker. It's kind of cool. It's like LTB knows that we're active duty military, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'll definitely be putting that on something. So really, I mean, that's it for the box, but dollar for dollar amount, I definitely think that it's going to go to LTB this month. And I'm not trying to be biased towards my box. I think dollar for dollar LTB won.
Yeah, I mean, with these two, I just think LTB won overall. I mean, these are two great baits in one box. I feel like you can't beat. I know it's kind of funky right now. I'm sorry, but I mean that's pretty dang sick. And this one alone, I mean, just okay. I'm getting stuck on everything here. But these three baits, I mean, these are high-dollar baits. 3 high-dollar baits. Those three alone together are around $35 probably, and that's crazy.
Yeah,
I'm pretty jealous.
But I think both boxes, you know, with it about to be spawning season, they definitely had to up their game and make sure they're putting out like good stuff this month. So
I will say they both did a good job, but LTB kind of blew MTB out of the water. I mean, this box would be good if I didn't know about that one. You know what I mean? No, it's still good though, so I'm pretty happy. All right, guys, so that's gonna do it for this video. But you know, we already made our decision on which one we think is better, but go ahead and drop a comment below and tell us which one you thought was better. And if you haven't seen our last videos, they will be linked down below, and they will be in the end screen annotation. Stay tuned for that. And don't forget to like this video, don't forget to comment, and go ahead and subscribe. And don't forget to pay the water.